Before our loved ones, God, and the universe, I take you, Jade, as my partner, my lover, the mother of my children, and my wife, in this life and forever.
Some of you may not know this, but when Jade was 13, she moved to Toronto, which is where I'm from. She was put in my 8th grade class, and for weeks she didn't say a word except the odd trip up with South Africanisms, like asking for a rubber in the middle of math class. One day, I received an envelope from Jade. It had purple, green, and orange flowers drawn all over it. Inside there was a letter. Dear Jennifer, I've been watching everyone in class and I've decided that I would like to be friends with you. Would you like to be friends with me? Now, I may have been young, but I knew that people that brave and tasteful didn't come around very often. And you know what? I was right. And still, I've yet to come across someone that brave.
My first memory of Jade Barker was on a Durban morning following a barbecue that went on into the wee hours involving Ken, me and some spiritus fermenti. Never one to mince her words, this little blonde pigtailed squirt jumped into her daddy's lap and squealed, "Daddy, you have stinky breath when you drink rum."
I'm getting nervous.
Good.
I knew right then that her journey to find a man to accommodate her opinions would be a long and arduous one. And Jade, as we look at you in all your beauty tonight, may I say what a spectacular finish line we are witnessing that you've crossed tonight.
Jade introduced me to things like tea tree oil face steams and ostrich egg light shades and dance parties on living room furniture and spiritual journey activity books. We did both get to teach each other so much. And through the years, we still do. We've managed to stay close, listen closely, and speak openly. Jade, like the stone, she's a rock. And I'm thankful every day for her. And even more thankful that she has found a man who can love her the very special way that she needs to be loved, and that she deserves to be loved. And I know that I can trust you with that, DJ.
I bought this for you 6 months ago, and I would love you to wear this today. It's beautiful.
DJ, the reason Jade chose you was she was looking for someone who could be most like her dad, a complete mensch. And when a year and a half ago Ken said that he thought and I thought that Jade had met the one, I thought this is going to be really, really interesting. And I said, tell me about him. And he said, he's a real mensch. And so congratulations to the two of you for having created this amazing union.
I know I'm supposed to follow a pattern here, and I'm supposed to say this prescribed dialogue with regards to what the father of the bride should say. But I'm going to start first of all by speaking about our daughter Jade. Jade means God's gift, God's precious gift. And I don't think anybody could epitomize that reason for a name more than our Jadey does. She can be as philosophical and as contrarian as you can imagine. That being said, we see before us a woman who grows every single year in a manner that teaches us how we could live our lives better. And I can't wait to see how the rest of it unfolds, darling. DJ, from the first moment we met him, was grounded, was respectful, and most of all, was caring. If a mother and father could wish anything for their daughter, it would be that she would find someone that would cherish her as much as they've cherished her. And in DJ, I believe Jade has found that.
Okay, Dad, I'm ready.
Gray blue morning shade, fresh from my last dance. Night bird, keep me here.
It's funny because I had never met you before this week. But then I realized, surely, I know lots about you. I know that if you're with Jade, you love a person with a huge amount of brain capacity for the strangest details of all things from biology to like the history of witchcraft. I know that if you're with Jade, you love to be free to speak in a number of different animal voices. But most importantly, I know that if you're with Jade, you get what it's like to love the most colorful person in the world.
Jen and I put this cover on. It's beautiful. Paperback. That's why we don't let it around.
It's amazing. I kind of wrote a lot, not too much.
You wrote a lot?
You know me.
Yeah.
If there is ever any doubt that you two are not completely in love, then you are not present. And remember, Bruce Springsteen said, can't light a fire without a spark. Don't think you got any problem in there.
She don't want to go.
Are we high?
Oh, I got it.
I am grateful you venture into the world I live in. You explore the darkness with me and rejoice in its gifts. You shine light into the darkened corners of my psyche. You help clear the cobwebs from my rickety heart. We peer under beds together and in closets to see no monsters live there. You don't teach, you don't preach, you pray. Your daily surrender inspires me to let go. Your actions always speak louder than your words. Together we kneel at the foot of our dreams.
Please, may we have the rings?
Come here, Max. Come here, baby boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
This is my wish.
You gently remind me to have faith. You kiss my broken, beat up, and scarred skin unabashedly. I am not your secret to be kept. I am not a wild woman to be captured, a fascinating creature to be tamed. With you, I roam free. With you, I soar high. With you, I can go anywhere. It is my wish. I am not crazy, you tell me, sweetly, repeatedly, hoping I believe you one day. Because in me, you see an ocean of endless possibilities, many of which I am not sure of. But you are sure of me.
I think you know how I feel about you. I've known you two both for a little while, and as husband and wife, you have the world ahead of you, and may the road rise up to meet your feet. Thank you.
Ukuhala liselo zumshado wako. Zulu for congratulations on your wedding. Meneer en mevrou Christensen, baie geluk met jou troue. Ons wens julle 'n liefdheid van geluk. We wish you a lifetime of love, laughter, and happiness together. We wish we could be sharing this special day with you, and we'll be raising a celebratory glass to you in South Africa. Sending lots of love.
Never really thought it could happen to a guy like me. Gosh, sure seems so contradictory, like a bit of abracadabra, magicality. Presto, change, oh, reason is you see, I ran into heaven beyond paradise the moment I saw your eyes. I'm hot to handle, human candle, take a look at me. To explain, my brain's on fire, and the flame is burning higher. Well, when did it happen? I'm telling no lies. The moment I saw your eyes, all those eyes. Never really thought I'd fall till I saw you. I ran into heaven beyond paradise the moment I saw your eyes. Then their
Jade, from this day forward, I vow to live in truth and to communicate fully and fearlessly with compassion and love. I promise to walk with you through pain, dance with you in joy, sit with you in reflection, and lie with you in love. I promise to nurture your dreams, take care of you when you are sick, and carry you when you can't walk. I give you my hands, my heart, and honor as I join my life to yours.
She is kind, she is smart, she's my best friend, and she's never looked more beautiful. And I've never been so proud of her, so amazed by her, and so very happy for the new life that is about to begin with her and DJ. Like me, and all of us here tonight, you lucked out when you met this miraculous creature. I hope all of your wildest dreams come true.
My dearest love, God sent me on this journey to find you. And when He did, He made sure I was cracked open and prepared to accept the depths your love could go. And boy, are they deep. I was in awe of the man I met 2.5 years ago, and I still am today. Our journey together has been a healing and spiritual ride. Loving you has made me stronger and more sure of myself. I'm not here to promise you perfection. I am far from that. I will be in the wrong from time to time, but I can promise I love you perfectly. The trust and love required to weather the years together requires work, and I'm prepared and eager to learn more, live more, and love more by your side. I will strive to honor you and value your opinions and thoughts. I am here for you today and always, on your team, by your side. You helped pull me out of one of my darkest nights, and every day you make me feel loved, valued, and considered. All I want is one day at a time with you, happy, joyous, and free, with the promises that true love can bring. When I have lost you, I know where to find you. In God, in faith, I grow closer to you. Today, from this very moment, I join you fully and completely. I give all of myself to you, the most vulnerable parts, and to promise to always keep reaching for you, your love, and our dreams.
I, Dennis J. Christensen, I take you, Jade Kendall Barker, in my hands and in my heart, and my spirit to be my chosen one.
I, Jade Kendall Barker, take you, Dennis J. Christensen, in my hand to be the chosen one, to desire you and to be desired by you. I promise to love you wholly and completely without resistance and in the life beyond.
By the power vested in me, and by God, and by the state of order, and I command you, and I might kiss your butt.
And instead of toasting with glass, could I please ask that you give a huge round of applause to my best friend and her new man, Mr. and Mrs. Christensen.